These are the psychological truths and emotional facts no one ever tells you, but we all silently feel. No matter how broken or useless you feel, you are always someone's reason to smile, even if you don't realize it. You can't heal someone who keeps using their pain as a weapon to hurt you. Healing requires honesty, not harm. Sometimes, no matter how good your heart is, being in the wrong place makes you invisible, even worthless. Giving up isn't weakness, it's protecting your peace when begging for love starts to hurt your soul. A man who stays silent after disrespecting you, that's not strength, that's danger. Once love is real, there's no going back to just friends. The connection changes everything. Not everyone deserves your explanation. Sometimes silence protects your dignity more than defending yourself. One of life's deepest pains is saying goodbye to someone you thought you'd grow old with. When you love someone genuinely, walking away becomes the hardest decision, even when it's necessary. A man in love opens up emotionally. If he shares his pain, fears, or past, he's letting you into his world. People won't see your tears, your silent battles, or your pain, but they'll always notice your mistakes. The hardest feeling? Holding on to someone you love while knowing you should let go. 98% of men feel drawn to women who make them laugh. Humor connects deeper than looks. Sometimes the pain comes from the same person who once made you feel whole. That's the irony of love. Some choices in life aren't about winning or losing. They're about protecting your heart. Desire isn't always love. Just because someone wants you doesn't mean they value you. Don't let your happiness depend on someone else. The pain of forgetting someone you depended on is real. When a woman says what, she heard you, she's just giving you a chance to correct yourself. Real depression is pretending you've moved on while still loving deeply inside. The way someone speaks about others to you is exactly how they'll speak about you to others. The heart can love what the mind hates. That confusion is one of love's cruelest games. Women are drawn to men who make them laugh, not those who try too hard to impress. No matter how carefully you speak, your words will be twisted by someone who wants to misunderstand you. People only get mad when they can't use you anymore. That's when their true colors show. Telling a woman to relax when she's upset? It's emotional gasoline. It never works. Even when friendships end, respect the secrets they shared. That's what integrity looks like. In relationships, 85% of people aren't chasing perfection. They're just looking for consistent effort. Opposites attract? Not really. We're mostly drawn to people who see the world the same way we do. Believe it or not, workplace romances are more likely to end in marriage than those started in bars. The most painful goodbyes are the ones that were never explained, the ones left unspoken. The more you get to know someone, the more you might realize they're not what you imagined. People only start missing you when they realize you're not easily replaceable. Love begins as a feeling, but it survives as a daily decision to stay, grow, and commit. You're often most drawn to the person you can never have, and that's a psychological trap. The ones who ignore you might secretly want you the most, but they fear vulnerability. Girls fall harder for the ones who give them the least attention. Mystery triggers obsession. Unresolved misunderstandings don't fade. They grow into permanent distance. Some people will return to you only after the world disappoints them. Don't be their second option. If this touched your heart or made you feel seen, hit that like button, subscribe to Everyday Psychology for more deep truths, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Now, let's talk. Which one of these facts hit you the hardest and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel less alone.